Everyone, this is Ahmed Don. Today I'll have another episode of DaVinci Resolve tips and tricks video, and I'll show you how to add simple text to your video in DaVinci Resolve. So I have a simple project right here. So I have just one video clip and I have some intro and other stuff. So I'll just put the playhead right to the video, and let's say I'd like to insert text here, and I'll show you how you can do that. So if you take a look on the upper left corner, most likely you're going to be in the media pool, which is right here. So in order to add simple text, you have to go to the effects tab, which is going to be right here. So if you click on it, then here you can see that there are lots of effects, and you're looking for the effect titles. So for example, right here. Now once you are selected titles, then if you scroll down or up, then here you're going to see all of the text effects or plain text. This is a free version. If you have access to a paid version, probably you're going to see more, but I use the free version. So in order to add a simple text, what you're going to do, you're going to choose the basic title, which is right here. Now the one thing DaVinci would show that whenever you put your cursor on that text, is going to show actually how the text look like. So for example, let me just show you a better example. So for example, if you're putting your cursor here, you can see that this is how this text is going to look like. So let's go back to the simple text. So I'm just going to take the basic text title and drag and drop it right where my playhead is, and then you can see that it created a text right here. And if you take on the upper right corner, you'll see that the inspector is on now, and here you can edit your text. So for example, let me just scroll down a little bit. So here you can add lots of things to your text, and you can change your text and the tracking, the size, color, everything, but I'll just keep it to very simple. So this is where you're going to enter your text. Actually, let me just put this little bit here, because it looks like the text is not visible clearly. Okay, I think it's a little bit better. Okay, so here I'm just going to change it to Morocco trip, and if you'd like to change the text position, then all you have to do, you have to just maneuver it right here. So for example, here you can see that it's controlling the size, and then here it's controlling the line spacing, and then here it's controlling the tracking. And then if you'd like to change the location of your text, then you have to go position. So for example, let's see, it's going to the right, going to the left, going up and going down, and you can zoom, you can zoom again. So here you can do lots of things, but if you just want to keep it very simple, then that's all you need to do, and you can change the text color also right here. So I'm just going to make the text size a little smaller. Looks like it's a little bit too big, and also I'm just going to change the position a little bit lower. So let's see where we have the lower positioning. Okay, so here I'm just going to put it in here. So now you can see that we have our text, and if you'd like to stretch your text to cover the whole clip, you have to just drag and drop the whole text here, and then it's going to just increase your text or increase the length in the timeline, and basically here. And then if you click on here, then you're going to have more settings, but I'm not going to go into that. You can just figure out those later on once you get used to it, inserting simple text. So now this is how you insert a simple text. Also, just one more thing I need to mention, that if you go to complex text, for example, let's say this one right here or this one text plus, then you're going to have more options right here in the text inspector section. But those you have to just once you get used to inserting the basic text, and then you'll be able to view those text or manipulate those text. But this is how you enter basic text in your DaVinci Resolve video. For the next tips and tricks video, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.